For just 1 minute, please pay your full attention. Welcome to Super Science University Bhagavad-Gita, which only can fulfill any of your wishes, aka the real Santa. Plus, it is the permanent solution to any of your problems. It answers every possible question. It will give you permanent happiness with your freedom in the end, the highest, most prime, most secret, and the only complete knowledge, which is the source of everything. Please refer to Yatharth Gita by Swami Adgadanand on yatharthgita.com or Spotify, which is the only genuine, therefore complete source of knowledge. Please note incomplete knowledge is dangerous since without it you will stay ignorant. So let's continue with my previous session, and everyone will talk about your disgrace for long time, Krishna said to Arjuna. And the disgrace of a potential man is more painful than death. What will Vangida, Bhavadatta and Maharathi think that Arjuna fled from the battle out of fear? Those who respected you highly earlier will insult you now. So these were the people whom Arjuna knew. Fearlessness is the soul of a Kshatriya warrior. No fear of any kind can grip his mind. No storm of fear can shake him, no matter what kind of fear he may have. Even if it is death, he should not be shaken. Let me tell you a small story. You will get an idea from it. I have heard that there was a great archer in China. He went and told the emperor that now there is no one who can defeat me. So I want to announce in the kingdom that if anyone comes forward to compete, I am ready. And if no competitor comes forward, is a different situation. But if a competitor comes forward, then I have come to compete. And I want that if no competitor comes forward or the competitor loses, then I should be accepted as the best archer of the entire country. The emperor said, "Before you talk to me, meet my guard." The guard said that you are a great archer, but I know a person, stay with him for a few days. It may happen that you get defamed unnecessarily. So he want to break his ego. While searching for that person, the archer reached the forest. When he saw and stayed with that person, he came to know that he did not know anything. He studied with him for 3 years. He learnt everything. Then he thought that now I have learnt everything, but still, with what face should I go to the king? Because my guru at least knows more than me. If not more, then at least he knows as much as me. So it would be rather that it is better I kill my guru than I go to the king. Often gurus are murdered by their disciples themselves. Often. This is a very natural rule. So the guru went to the forest early in the morning to collect wood. He stood behind a tree. He is an archer. He shot an arrow from a distance. The guru is coming with wood, but suddenly everything turns upside down. The arrow reached the guru. The guru saw it, took out a stick from the bundle on his head, and shot that arrow. The arrow bounced back and pierced the chest of that young man. The guru came and took out the arrow and said that I had saved only this much. A guru has kept a little distance from his disciples. I haven't told you everything, but you needlessly put in this much effort. You should have told me I will not come to the village, and will I come to compete with my disciple? Did you think like that? Have you gone mad? You go announce it. You can consider me dead. Now I will not teach anyone for your sake, and there is no question of my coming. I will never compete with you. Go, But before going, keep in mind that my Guru is still alive, and I do not know anything in comparison to my Guru. Only the few pebbles and stones I had collected by staying with him for 5 years. So visit him once. That man got very frightened, and ambition man has no patience at all. 3 years were wasted with him in learning archery, but now he could not go without seeing the Guru of his Guru. So he went searching in the mountains and on the highest peak. His Guru had said that his own Guru is very old. His back is bent, you will recognize him. When he searched and saw the main Guru, he saw that he was very old man. He must have crossed 100. His back was bent. He had become completely round. He was surprised and thought that this is the man, this is the Guru. He said after seeing the old man, "Are you the archer to whom I have been sent?" So the old man raised his eyes. His eyelashes had grown very old and long. He opened his eyes with difficulty and said, "Yes, that is right. How did you come? What do you want?" The young man said, "I am also an archer." So the old man started laughing. He said, "You are carrying a bow and an arrow with you now? What kind of archer are you? Because when someone becomes perfect in the art, he does not carry this useless burden. What a harpist will do when he becomes perfect in playing the harp. When a harpist becomes perfect in playing the harp, he breaks the harp, because then the harp becomes an obstacle in the path of perfect music. And when an archer becomes perfect, then what is the use of bow and arrow? These were only for practice." The archer was very frightened. He said, "Only practice? Then what other archery skills are there in the future?" So the old man said, "Come with me." The old man took him to the edge of the mountain where there is a pit thousands of deep below. The old man started moving ahead. The archer remained standing behind. The old man moved ahead. His toes started peeking out of the stones. His bent neck started peeking into the ditch. He said, "Son, come closer. Why have you stopped so far away?" He said, "But I feel very scared there." "How can you stand there?" "My eyes do not believe it, because even a little breath can be the reason to fall down from there." So the old man said, "When your mind is trembling so much, then your aim cannot be accurate." The old man said, "Where there is fear, a warrior is never born. There is no possibility of an archer being born there. Why are you afraid, and what are you afraid of? And if there is fear, then there will be vibrations in the mind, no matter how subtle. There ought to be vibrations in the mind." So Krishna is telling Arjuna, how can you be so afraid? Then those who respected you yesterday, those who talked about your fame yesterday, those who sang your praises yesterday, those who looked at you yesterday thinking that you are a living symbol of a warrior, they will all laugh. There will be talk of your infamy. Your fame will be tarnished. What are you doing? This is your personal duty for which you are prepared, against which you will not be able to live. Once you fall from the peak of fame, you will not be able to take even a breath. And Krishna is right. Arjuna cannot live his life this way. A warrior can die with pride, but he cannot live with pride by running away. He is not even in the possibility of being a warrior. So Krishna says, if you go against your possibility, you will regret it. If you go against your nature, you will lose everything. So one cannot go against his nature, but one can modify his nature according to Bhagavad Gita, and that's what